Hey guys, I just wanted to start off this vlog by saying I've had nothing to eat today and I've drank 7 Monsters. Okay, great start of the day. Hey, hold on a second, I'm sexting. Who? Your grandma? That was inappropriate. Hey guys, what's up? It's Destery. I just wanted to make a really short video telling you guys about my favorite music and my favorite genres of music. I've gotten a lot of questions in my Q&A videos and just on my Twitter, which if you're not following me, I'll stab you in the leg. I've gotten a lot of questions just asking me what my favorite music is, and I've really never addressed it. So I made this video to show you that the music I listen to does not indeed sound like this. Yeah, no, that's like only 50% of my music. The other 50 is worse. So my mom one year, after I had been watching Mortal Kombat for my entire childhood, she decided that she would get me the soundtrack from Mortal Kombat. I want to say that I was up for like several days just listening to the entire soundtrack in its techno-filled gloriousness. One of the songs on there, called Halcyon, is actually still my favorite song of all time to this day. And it's the main reason that I even make music to begin with. That song is the reason why I started making music. So that's how my music taste sort of started, and pretty much my musical taste just got weirder and weirder from there. I started listening to Daft Punk when I was like 11 or 12, and that's really when my taste for electronica just kind of exploded like a cannon out of Davy Jones' ship when he's firing on the Black Pearl. What the fuck am I doing? I'd say that some of my favorite artists to this day are like Madian. He made a remix of The Night Out by Martin Solveig, and it was the reason I started listening to Madian music. And something I also found out a couple of days ago is that he actually has dragon skin. No, he does not have dragon skin. I don't even know what that was. Really love Madian. Anamanaguchi is another really good artist, and you've probably heard some of his music, some of their music, in my Q&A videos before. They're really chiptune-y and happy, and they just make me want to smile. I started really liking drum and bass as me and Nathan were hanging out in like the 10th grade when we were just like stuck at his house playing World of Warcraft for our entire fucking life. I'd say that my favorite drum and bass artist right now is Feint Doxx. Mostly Feint because he just makes such melodic, beautiful drum and bass music. It's a lot different than most of the other drum bass music, which is like, and you're like, is this even music? What am I listening to? Is that a cat having a seizure, or is that music? I don't know. Somewhere around 9th grade, I want to say, I stumbled across the Give Up album by Postal Service, and this thing drastically changed my life. I basically just listened to that album non-stop, and I think I was just baffled at how beautiful Ben Gibbard's voice was, and I was like, dude, I need to fucking sound like that. What am I doing living not sounding like that? If there was anyone to thank for the creation of Caves of Ice, it is Ben Gibbard, because without him, there is no voice of Destery. Without him, I would not have a voice box. I would sound like this. And people would say, what the fuck are you doing? It's true. So I listened to that album non-stop until I eventually found out about Death Cab for Cutie, which is Ben Gibbard's main band. And this is really where my taste for electronica, indie pop came about. I think I was like 14 or 15 and I could not stop listening to Owl City, Ben Gibbard, and I also, at that time, discovered my good friend Tommy P.SUS's band, Disco to the Stars. Tell me why you keep running back to me. Now let's get moving, the sun's falling fast. Tommy was actually a really huge influence on me and my musical career and my musical path. Tommy's actually helped me make several of the songs that are on my SoundCloud. Tommy was the main person who made Caves of Ice sound so fucking awesome, and he made all of my other songs sound fucking awesome. So if you have not heard Disco to the Stars / Tommy P.SUS, he is awesome, and a big shout out to him. Thank you, Tommy, for helping me through my stupid ass music career. Alright, cool. So around the same time that I was listening to Owl City and Ben Gibbard and all of that, I watched the movie Moulin Rouge, which if you have not seen, you're not living, so quit being a zombie and go watch that movie. How about? Okay. So I watched Moulin Rouge, and this is where I heard the ovary popping voice of fucking Ewan McGregor. And honestly, if you have not heard his voice, then that's probably a good thing, and it probably means that your spine is still intact, because every time I hear his voice, it literally sends shivers up my spine, and it causes me severe back problems. You think I'm joking right now, but I have scoliosis because of that, man. Fuck you, man.
We should be lovers. We can't do that. We should be lovers, and that's a fact.
If I had ovaries, they would be gone. So as the years went by, I pretty much stayed within the boundaries of electronica and indie music, and I found, you know, bands like Passion Pit, Dog and Panther, which is actually a band. I know it sounds like two animals I'm describing, but it is actually a band, and they're very good.
And it scared you how tightly I was holding, and it scared you to let go. You never told me I was pretty.
Bon Iver or Bon Iver or Ben Iver. I don't know how you pronounce your name, bro, but Ben Iver is what we're gonna go with. Okay.
In the first of light, past the Nokai.
M83. HeyHiHello, which I had the privilege of meeting in the 2011 Playlist Live, and they're a great bunch of guys, so check out their music if you have not.
Good night, moon. I'll close my eyes, okay, alright, and sing.
Martin Solveig. Miike Snow.
Will you feel it from the magic that I knew? Now it's all the funeral. Now become a serial killer of us both.
Sigur Ros or Sigur Ros. Sigur Ros. Why don't people have easier names to pronounce? Tegan and Sara. Oh, and just recently I've started listening to a band called Niva, and they're a really fucking good band, which I would suggest checking out any time of the day, which means right now. I did start to fan out musically though as the years went by. Like today, for example, you will find Frank Sinatra in my fucking iTunes. For some reason, as time went by, I just found Frank Sinatra's music and his voice just so uplifting, and like I cannot have a bad day if I'm listening to Frank Sinatra's voice. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the magic spell that he has in his voice, dog. I don't know.
Smile at you and eat. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near.
So I still listen to really, really old music like Frank Sinatra and Gene Kelly in Singing in the Rain.
I'm singing in the rain.
just singing in the rain.
And fucking Gene Wilder in Pure Imagination, the Willy Wonka song. And at the time that I was listening to all of this stuff for like the first time and really enjoying it, I had a girlfriend who just thought it was the creepiest thing ever that I listened to this music. She'd come home and I'd be like whistling Frank Sinatra. She's like, get the fuck out. And then after that though, I started listening to even more old music, including like funky ass, just 70s music, disco shit, and then just hilarious 80s music, such as Kylie Minogue. She's just so great. I just can't even tell you. And when I was in the whole 80s kick, I also found this really great song by MC Sven called Holiday Rap, and it is like the best song, period. It's the best song. Like, it's the best song.
Celebrate 7 weeks, Miike G and Sweat. We took the holiday with all our friends. It was a time to relax and let your worries behind. Exactly 7 weeks, but something crossed my mind.
And like Frank Sinatra, listening to this song, you cannot be fucking angry.
We are going on a summer holiday. If you want to go, you'll swim. We go into London and New York City, and we take a little piece of Amsterdam. Right.
You could have a fucking spike in your back that is jammed in there by a demon named Obzadot, and your fucking day, if you're listening to Holiday Rap, is like instantly better. You're like, I don't care. Oh, bombs are dropping on us? Thanks, North Korea, but I don't care because I'm listening to a fucking Holiday Rap. Yeah, for some reason though, I really like 80s music, and I know that a couple times on my Cat and Dustus channel, I favorited some 80s music from that channel, and if you look now, all the comments on those videos are, why the fuck would Destery favorite this? What is this? I remember one summer when I was like 16 or so, I was watching Willy Wonka with my girlfriend, which sounds like a porn, I know. I was wondering to myself if there was a dope remix of it on YouTube. So I went into her kitchen and I typed up Pure Imagination Willy Wonka remix, just like anything I could try to find. For the most part, they all sucked a lot. But this is when I found Pogo. One of the few artists I actually look up to and have talked to before. The artist I play in all of my fucking videos that have ever existed. If you don't know Pogo, basically what he does is he'll take samples and cuts from movies or TV series or even other songs, and he makes it into a melodic mash of excellence and pure melodic wonderment. He's done remixes of pretty much every Disney movie that's ever existed. He's done remixes of Harry Potter.
472, second place. Another year. Second.
The movie Hook. I mean, this guy's fucking awesome. So if you have not checked out Pogo by this point, you probably should. So from there, this is when I sort of started listening to a lot of trip hop and mashup music, and that's kind of when I found P.SUS, who you've also heard in this video. Yep, that is him. That is P.SUS. And that pretty much brings us to now. And while I can say I do enjoy a heavy fucking dubstep song and some happy hardcore shit, I would say that really my musical taste is pretty much everything I just told you, wrapped up in a box with a bow on the top. But yeah, I pretty much listen to anything and I respect all sorts of music, so yeah, just keep that in mind. And as they say, life without music is a mistake. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked any of these songs or the artists that you heard in this video, all of them can be found in the description. And if you want to leave your favorite artists or some songs to check out, just leave those in the comments below, or a video response that shows me your favorite music, because I am actually interested to know. With that, I'll say I love you guys, and I will see you later, so fair winds.
Keep on looking out for the right exterior sunlit motel.